We interrupt this broadcast today to remember what happened to the Apollo 13. We will now play a broadcast from that flight. This just in. The Apollo 13, which has just recently launched into space, has suffered a rupture to the service module oxygen tank in the main module. NASA assures us that the astronauts are okay and that they can get them safely back on the ground. We have reporter Hingle McCringleberry at NASA to tell us more about how the brave astronauts will be saved. NASA has told us that they will use this highly advanced computer that fits into one room to help plan how the astronauts will use energy in their spacecraft to re-enter Earth's atmosphere so that they don't bounce off into space or burn up in the Earth's atmosphere. Also, expert engineers are working on how to conserve energy in the LM and command module. Well, you heard it, folks. It sounds like the astronauts of the Apollo 13 will not be landing on the moon, but trying to get back to Earth safely. We have another report on the Apollo 13 problem for you today. The danger has grown as the carbon dioxide filters in the LM have begun to fail. The filters in the LM cannot be replaced by the filters in the command module because they are not the same shape and size. The astronauts now have to make a filter out of items from around the LM and CM, or they will suffer from carbon dioxide poisoning. These objects include old space glove, boxes, and pieces of plastic and paper. People around the world are gathering to watch and listen how the Apollo 13 and the crew on it are faring, and how they return safely to Earth. The Pope has also gathered hundreds of people to pray for the astronauts in space. The astronauts are entering Earth's atmosphere now. They are supposed to land in the Pacific Ocean, where a hurricane is currently forming. When they burn through the Earth's atmosphere, there will be a short blackout of 4 minutes. We must hope that the Apollo 13's heat shields will hold up during the intense heat and pressure. And would you look at that, folks? The Apollo 13 has landed safely in the Pacific Ocean without any harm done. NASA's future goals are to eventually create a colony of people on the moon, if there's water on it. They'd also like to reach Mars with robots to study the atmosphere and the composition of the planet.